Okay, so we are pretty late to this party, but we have to talk about this because it's the new game from Hideo Kojima and also Guillermo del Toro, and obviously this guy is one of our favorite directors of all time, and then we've also got our favorite game director of all time, or at least one of my favorites. So when they're doing a new game, we have to talk about it, considering PT, the horror kind of demo thing that they worked on together, is probably one of the best gaming experiences ever made. May it rest in peace. So let's check this out.
Yeah, no, keen to check it out. Hey, I mean,
we
like
haven't seen
the footage that we have seen so far has been fantastic, but I am so keen to see gameplay. I'm ready.
Let's dive in.
Now I'm really excited to share the longest world premiere we've ever had at the Game Awards. This comes from one of the world's leading developers, and I'm so honored that it's here tonight. Please sit
Show
back
it.
and enjoy.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
I love that they have actual actors in this, like Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. Kojima developed this long take aesthetic with Metal Gear Solid 5, and it's just fantastic to watch.
Oh, it's mental.
His camera direction.
Cinematography in his games is just stupidly good, but yeah, it's really his direction and his movement of the camera. I think that's why
He
I'm
attacks stuff with the camera?
That's
Like-
why I'm like really keen for this game, because it just looks like a visceral experience.
Children of Men.
Yeah.
Like a Children of Men, yeah.
Shit, they're here.
And he's got, like, the two creative forces behind this have got such strong imaginations, you know what I mean?
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Has such a good pacing to it, and they're taking places storytelling can't go with film.
Oh, it's like this weird in between where we've got like film and game just like perfectly meeting each other, but it's neither one. Like this goes beyond being a video game as far as I'm concerned. Like it's just.
This has just got Del Toro all over it as well.
Surrounded.
Jesus Christ.
It's still going.
What the fuck, man?
I mean, look, there hasn't been any gameplay yet, but it doesn't matter. Like, watching something this creative is what... This is where games are supposed to go, and...
That was fucking jaw-dropping.
That was...
What the hell? That was like euphoric. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, can you imagine actually copying that,
Oh,
like,
man.
in-game headphones in, like...
Jesus Christ.
The visuals are so good as well, I mean... Storytelling that good would not be coming across if the visuals were not up to a standard where we're not, you know...
Oh, this is mayhem. Like, this is unreal.
And the best thing as well is, like, I mean, at this stage, I've genuinely no idea how the game plays, what it's like to actually play the game, but it doesn't matter because I'm getting it. I mean, there's no two ways about it.
You know what is so jaw-dropping is the level of creativity here, given the fact that like the two people behind it, Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima, don't even speak the same language.
Yeah.
I mean, if that isn't mind-blowing enough for you, just try and think about that for a second.
That
what we're getting
collaboration
here.
process.
Like that process of them two combining and getting this.
Yeah, we're getting it was a cut there, I believe. The quality of the editing, considering there are no cuts as well, is insane. Like transitioning from...
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Jeez.
Everything about that was incredible. There was not a single element of that
That will be our last.
that was not amazing. And obviously we didn't see any Mads Mikkelsen in that one, but...
And Mads Mikkelsen is like a perfect addition as well to this world. He just fits it.
Bring him out on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Might as well just watch this fun as well.
Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus.
Yeah, I'd be standing
Yeah,
clapping
oh.
if I was there, probably giving a bit of a scream. Del Toro's not there right now because he's winning awards for his film Shape of Water, which you need to see because that movie is incredible. Got to see the guy talk while we're in Venice, and
Yeah, I liked it. I'm glad you gave me some clothes to wear this time.
We are back together.
Yeah. And nothing's gonna stop us this time. Yeah.
I hope they've hidden
I
like
have
the
to say,
PT
it's
demo
such
somewhere
an
in the
honor
game.
To work with you. You're such a genius, seriously. Opened my eyes to a whole new world, I have to say. So thank you very much. Yeah.
He's not just a genius, he's a god. I mean, the man doesn't age for starters, so
Yeah.
we know
I
he's
think
not
I now have to
human.
go on the internet and try to figure out what I just watched, though. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for having us at the Game Awards. I'd do anything for this guy, for real. Good night.
Oh yeah. He's just the best. I mean, like.
Just a genuine lovable dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look. Okay. Whew. So I feel like we did kind of give our running thoughts while we were watching and kind of covered everything we needed to. The actual, like, what I find with, we don't play many games anymore these days, but when something offers up an experience that goes beyond what cinema can even offer, that's something that we have to be there for. And I feel like this is an event game, much the same as, I guess, The Last of Us. It's a game you have to be there and you have to play, you have to be involved in it. And this, I mean, there was no gameplay. It was just cinematic, and I want to be part of that.
Oh, it's beautiful, it's visceral, and it's pure creative storytelling on just a whole nother level that we just don't get to experience anywhere ever. And I'm just so goddamn excited to actually, at some point in my lifetime, get my hands on this game, because far out.
And I'm sure there's people out there that have watched this and been like, I've got no idea what's going on, what the hell? For us, it is so great sometimes to not play something, or, you know, like, because so many games these days, I just find it condensing all games are just slowly becoming one game, you know what I mean? They're just stealing stuff from, that worked here, and all these games are just becoming the same thing. I feel like we're getting something completely new, completely innovative there. I like to play things that put me on the back foot. I mean, by the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, I thought, you know, the story kind of ended up being all over the place and really blown out by the end and crazy, and I don't know how much of it worked, but the experience of playing something that was unlike anything else I've ever played before was really, really rewarding. So I think even from that perspective, it is worth accepting this game, and just, you know, once we start seeing more of it, I'm sure it's just going to be more and more mind-blowing. So I don't think I've been so glad we've done a video like that in a long time. Like, I'm glad that we've done that and that we can share that with people out there who probably don't even know about it, because what we just saw there, I feel like, was kind of a miracle, and I'm glad we got to talk about it.
Yeah, just freaking exciting. Anyway, I'm keen to see what other people are thinking. Let us know in the comment section down below.
And while you're down, it's probably worth hitting our subscribe button to see more stuff from us.
And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, all at Breaking Banter.